If Photoshop is giving you an end-of-file error, or the message could not initialize because of an unexpected end of file, the good news is that this is usually fixable. In many cases, the problem is caused by a corrupted Photoshop preference file, a frozen background process, or a damaged PSD file. In this video, I'll walk you through the fastest ways to fix it step by step, so you can get Photoshop open again without wasting time. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick Photoshop fixes and software tutorials. Let's start with the most important first step: force quitting all Photoshop background processes. Even if the app looks closed, Photoshop may still be running in the background and holding onto the broken files. On Windows, press Ctrl, Shift, and ESC together to open Task Manager. Look for any Photoshop process, right-click it, and choose End Task. If you're on a Mac, press Command, Option, and Escape to open the Force Quit window. Select Photoshop and click Force Quit. Once all Photoshop processes are fully closed, you're ready for the next step. Now let's fix the most common cause of this error: corrupted preference files. This is the part that often solves the problem right away. Preferences can get cut off mid-save, and when that happens, Photoshop may fail to launch properly. To reset them, first make sure Photoshop is completely closed. Then press and hold the keyboard shortcut for your system before launching the app. On Windows, hold Ctrl, Shift, Alt, and then double-click the Photoshop icon. Keep holding the keys until you see a prompt that asks if you want to delete the Adobe Photoshop settings file. Click Yes, and let Photoshop rebuild a fresh preference file from scratch. This usually clears the startup error and gets the program opening normally again. If Photoshop still won't open, the next thing to check is whether the file you're trying to open is actually damaged. The end-of-file error often means the PSD file was corrupted, cut off during saving, or contains unreadable data. If that happens, you may still be able to recover some of your work by opening the file in another application. Try using Adobe Illustrator or Krita, because sometimes these apps can read parts of the file that Photoshop cannot. If the file opens, immediately export it or save it as a new PSD, then test that new file inside Photoshop. In many cases, a fresh save can repair the issue enough to make the file usable again. Another useful option is version history, especially if you were working with cloud documents. If your file is synced or saved through Adobe's cloud features, open Photoshop, locate the file, and check for an earlier version. You may be able to restore a previous save before the file became corrupted. This can save you from losing hours of work, and it's one of the best recovery methods when the error is caused by file damage instead of app settings. If none of those methods work, take a moment to think about what changed before the error started. Did Photoshop crash during a save? Did the file transfer get interrupted? Was the project copied from a damaged drive or incomplete download? Those situations can all create an unexpected end-of-file problem. If that's the case, the safest approach is usually to recover from an earlier backup or version, rather than forcing the broken file to open. The main takeaway here is simple: start by killing all Photoshop processes, then reset the preference file on startup, and finally test the PSD in another app or restore an earlier version if the file itself is corrupted. In most cases, one of those fixes will get you back into Photoshop quickly. If this video helped you fix the Photoshop end-of-file error, please hit the like button and subscribe for more practical design tips and troubleshooting guides. And if you want, I can also help you with other Photoshop errors, crashing issues, or file recovery tutorials in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.